Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmania show.
Tasmanian show.
Tasmanian show.
Tasmanian show.
You already know what it is. Tasmania show. Yeah.
Wagwan gang, back in this thing, and if you really gang, bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. If you don't have good energy, keep your ass inside. You tune into the Tasmania show with Tikoon, and today we are back at it again with Harlem's very own Dame versus Cam. This time it is in honor and celebration of Dame Dash's birthday. One thing we know about Harlem niggas, it don't matter if it's your birthday, your funeral, your mom's in the hospital. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. It don't matter what side of Harlem. And I'm telling you, every single week. It's interesting too, right? With all this that's going on with the 30-year anniversary with Reasonable Doubt and Rockefeller and Harlem, it's like every other week we still hearing these niggas' names. Like it's just it's entertainment at this point. So I'm not sure if y'all saw my other episode. Basically, Dame has been going viral doing all types of things, but Dame basically did a clip recently talking about no one cares about Reasonable Doubt. So we're gonna get into this clip real quick.
Doesn't sell shit. Why you think I gave it away? Nobody made no money off that shit. Barely went gold. Nobody gives a fuck about Reasonable Doubt other than people that were there. Nobody gives a fuck about Reasonable Doubt. Ask some kid about Reasonable Doubt. They'll be like, nobody cares about Jay-Z as a rapper.
So in true Dame fashion, what's interesting about Dame is it does feel like he moves the goalposts a lot. I remember one time it was, you a chatty patty. Another man ain't talking about another man business. You a worker, nigga, if you ain't the boss. And like, it's just whatever the case may be. But it's been very different when it's like, if the spotlight's on him, like if he loses his teeth or whatever the case may be. And I know in a lot of interviews he said that he's been tired of everyone asking him about how he feels about Jay-Z. But I feel like in some instances, like, you're never going to get away from that, right? You take the credit for Kevin Hart, for the Cam'rons, for the Kanyes, and all these different things. So people are going to continuously ask you about it. I don't know, like, the whole, like, how it started. But again, if someone's asking you about it, you're bringing it up. But again, there's this clip, because what this episode is about Cam'ron dissing Dame on his birthday. And Dame is always taking shots at people from the Leo Coens. We seen how he used to bark on people the other day, and it feels like the bully is getting bullied a little bit more from Cam. But this is a clip of Dame talking about, which is so interesting, Cam's cheap teeth.
Fredo, your teeth are cheap. Your dentist played you. Your new name is Cheap Teeth. Not Cheap Keith or Chief Keith. It's cheap teeth. And it's not fly. And those suits are funny that you're wearing. They're like old school Steve Harvey suits. Now that you're a sportscaster. Did you expect Fredo to ever be a sportscaster? Is that fly? You thought the pink and all that was going to equate to, hey, live from this and I'm going to talk about sweaty men all day? That's not no fresh shit. Fly niggas don't talk about sweaty men. Hey, we'll get some designer teeth.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go dentist for dentist. My dentist is Dr. Appa.
Dame gonna have us everywhere.
Dr. Appa. I bet my dentist has more Ferraris than yours in every country, because I don't do cheap teeth. Just because they're new. It's just like clothes, right? Yeah. So let's talk about clothes. Mm-hmm. You ever seen counterfeit clothes or cheap made clothes? Definitely. You don't want to wear that. Nah. Don't you think it's the same thing in teeth?
Definitely.
I got designer teeth. I got Dr. Appa teeth.
No, me too.
So you don't have the Dr. Appas.
Not if I ain't Dr. Appa.
But you get a cheap.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's like, I know Harlem niggas can be competitive, but to hear Dame after his teeth fell out, now he's like, I got Dr. Appa teeth and I got designer teeth and my dentist got more Ferraris than you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just watching the performative, like, it's like, yo, like, compete with yourself. Like, I'm looking in the mirror trying to be the best Taz that I can be every single day. I'm trying to outdo the last version of myself. I'm not over here like, I want my teeth to be better than this nigga, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And even a point too, right, about, you ever thought Fredo, or Cam would be sitting out here talking about sweaty men all day? It's like, that one didn't land for me. It's like, I don't think there's anything corny about somebody talking about sports. Because in the same breath, you might be like, so you don't watch sports because the sweaty men playing all day. So is Cam only supposed to report in the WNBA? Like, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to that ain't it. So again, we have another clip. Dame is very selective. Like even when he went onto the Breakfast Club, it's like you just never know. But I will say that he has the gift of gab for sure. This is a clip of him talking about the devil and God in this whole like situation.
People, the devil. That's what you got to remember. The devil. This is the difference between the way God communicates and the devil. I had this epiphany. God doesn't tell you anything direct. You got to figure life out. The devil talks direct and brings and focuses on your vices. The devil's voice is way louder than God. You got to figure God out, just like you got to figure a woman out. Women don't speak direct. They're godly. They create life. You got to figure them out. So anyone directly saying that is just saying that so you don't try to figure out really what's going on. That is the devil saying that. The devil's always going to put a thorn crown on Joshua. I'm not even going to say Jesus because it's disrespectful to God to me. The devil will always put a thorn crown on Joshua in the flesh. That's the devil that does that. That's not God that punishes God or tries to make an example of goodness.
What in the chatty patty GPT is he talking about? Like, I'll tell you, like I said, sometimes when I listen to Dame, like he'll be going, the thing that really just irritated me the most about Dame, let's just not be lying. When he went on that Breakfast Club interview and he said that he was the chairman of Revolt TV and he was Cam's boss, I don't know what's going on, but just lying in the media for clickbait is a little bit different. I didn't think that Dame would get to the point where he would just be saying anything. I don't think that it's cool to just be saying anything because at the end of the day, word is bond. You know what I'm saying? And you get to a point where it's like your stock is starting to go down. No one believed you on the Breakfast Club, but you wanted everybody to congratulate you because when you was in the hot seat, it was embarrassing and you couldn't handle it. That's really what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's cool. But in honor of, again, Dame's birthday, Cam decided to release a song and a dance. So before I even get into the post, we just gonna get into the Dusky.
To blow them all out. Smile for me if your teeth don't fall out. Say cheese, nigga. Let me see you bite an apple, nigga. Got a patch on his eye. You ain't slick Rick, nigga.
This nigga says, smile for me if your teeth don't fall out. With the eye patch, you ain't slick Rick, nigga. Like, Dame, Cam, like, his trolling is like to the next level. But along with the post that he did, he also did when he dropped the song, he says, he said, Hawaiian suit Dusko go crazy. We're gonna do the Dusky all summer. I'm giving $1,500 to one person and $3,000 to the best group, 3 or more people who do the Dusky dance. Send your videos to goduskydance@gmail.com and I'll announce the winners at the end of this month on Talk with Flea. Yo, Dame, you should probably enter yourself because you have the best chance to win. I know you need the money. Do the Dusky. Song goes live at 5 p.m. Yo, this shit is funny as hell. Dusko responds and says, I hope this shit is true. We can't wait, Huckleberry. And then Cameron responded to Dame and says, damn, my bad, bro. I forgot it was your B-Day. I didn't mean to fuck up your whole day with this. I would have waited. But at least you have your own song and dance now, so that's my gift to you. Happy birthday, Dusky. This shit just doesn't stop. Like, these two, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, the song, I'm curious, right? Because we know when it comes to Talk with Flea, you just never know. There's been midgets on the show. Cam done got thrown over by a WrestleMania person. Like, when I say it's amazing for him to be able to stick to a script and be having his way. Before we get up out of here, with Mr. Dusky and his good non-cheap teeth, Dr. Aperitif, he's doing his thing with the country club right now, so we're gonna listen to this clip of Dame talking about him and his CEO country club.
Being proud of $50,000 teeth is like being proud, and no disrespect to anybody, it's like a $50,000 car. There are ones that exist that cost $3 million, and those suits are terrible. I don't know what in the butterscotch Evel Knievel and fat, stupid-ass goldfish bowl shoe sneakers this nigga was wearing the other day while he visited a F1 race and probably went in the locker room, allegedly, and interviewed niggas while they was taking showers. But when is it some Harlem shit to wear them stupid-ass, fat-ass sneakers that in style, pause? It's just not Harlem. Mustard Evil Knievel Suits is not Harlem.
You know, when it comes to Harlem, like I will say, Dame must have all the rules. At this point, Dame just need to run for mayor. He just need to run for city council, like whatever it is, because Dame was always telling you, that's not Harlem. That's not, man. Like, we need the Dame, drop a book. Give us a book of the do's and the don'ts, the pauses, all the different things that people are allowed to do and not allowed to do. Because I'm not going to lie, it is a little bit crazy now that you got your teeth. And I fuck with Dame heavy. Let me be very clear. This ain't no clip farming, clickbait type shit. I really do fuck with Dame. I don't like to see this shit like this. I really, really don't. But I do think that it's crazy to be talking shit about somebody else's teeth when yours fell out on live. Like, I just feel like you gonna have to find another angle. You can't come for Cam's teeth when his teeth didn't fall out. You got to find something else. The suits, the shoes, you got to find something else. I'm here for it. Every week is somebody from Harlem, whether it's Cam, whether it's Jim, whether it's Dame, you name it. It's always somebody from Harlem. It's Harlem versus everybody. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you really bang that like button. If you like the vibe, subscribe. And if you don't have good energy and you don't want your teeth to fall out your mouth, keep them inside like I'm trolling. You're tuning into the Tasmania Show with Taz Tikoon, brought to you by Tazzy's Baddies. Let's go.
Tikoon running up the score, Tazzy's Baddies on the floor. And that ass is super fatty, call me Zaddy, throw some more. Super nasty, she a savage, slaughter fucker like a whore. Popping bottles, foreign models, Tikoon on the world tour. Shorty, what you bad for? Turn this to a hit-a-thon, damn. All your bitches bad, tell them they can come along.